Alright, welcome back everybody. So last time we played with the Ironclad and we managed to beat Ascension 1 with him. Let's go ahead and go back to playing with the Defect. We haven't played with the Defect in a while. Let's see how that goes. Still learning new Defect. He's had quite a few changes. I think they're actually pretty good. Like, he's no longer just gain a lot of focus and then get Frost Orbs. There's a lot more dynamic to his build. So let's see what we have to start with then. So we could go with removing 2 cards. We take 13 damage. Puts us at 47 health, which I don't like. But what's our paths looking like? So we'll have to fade the early elite if we take something like that. We could upgrade a card, which is good for Zap and Dual Cast, as both of those become free. Yeah, let's do that. Which one? I guess Zap makes the most sense. Like, it allows us to keep getting orbs out. Okay, we probably don't want to hit up early shops. Not a whole lot going on there. This has two rest sites, which I like. I'm kind of thinking this route here. This also has 2 rest sites if we go this way. And then we can fade the elite if we want. Hit up a 3rd rest site. Or we can take the elite if we're feeling good about it. I kind of like that as a possibility too. And then if we want, we can always go to this elite here. Or take a 3rd rest. That could be a lot of upgrades for this first floor. Okay, yeah, let's go this route then. And see what we get there. Alright, let's see. I don't like taking 4 here. But I don't like getting slimes either. That's the part that's going to suck. And there's no way for us to stop both. So I guess we'll just do this, and then hope we hit this guy with the lightning. And we did! Okay, so we can kill him next turn. Free zap coming in. Sweet! Alright, let's hope to avoid the slimes. Okay, great. Perfect first round. Or first combat. Let's see, what do we have? Uproar. Deal 5 damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. So for 2 energy, that's 16 damage. That's about 8 damage per. It's not terrible. Like, I don't hate it. Although I kind of like this lightning rod as a choice here. For the next 2 turns, we channel 1 lightning, plus we get 7 block on the turn we play it. But I think that's a decent block card. Sweeping Beam's also pretty good. We do kind of want AoE, and it does allow us to draw a card. But let's take Lightning Rod for the extra block. Alright, just put in as much damage as you can on the first turn there. We're taking 7. We're not taking 7. I feel like that guy's been nerfed. At least he seemed a lot easier than before, but I don't recall any game updates. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You get 2 focus? You do get 2 focus that turn. So that's good with Frost. Let's see. Taking 12. Taking 7. Taking 3. Go ahead and dual cast. We're going to get that orb back next turn anyways. Turbo, right, that's something we recently unlocked. Darkness is pretty good too. Especially when upgraded. So how do we feel about Turbo right now, right? I feel it might be a little too early. I kind of want to take the leap. Take that. Glad we took that leap. I wish we hit this guy. Okay, so we can kill him. Yeah, that takes 4 damage off the table for sure. Like, I don't like all the damage we just took, but that was probably best play. We're gonna focus strike, we should do it now. Okay. Oh, that was the worst way that could split. Alright, what do we have? Ball Lightning's a good card. Beam Cell's not bad. Now, 5... or... okay, so Barrage is just normal Barrage. Let's try it. We haven't done a lot with Barrage in this game yet. And he is more direct damage focused at times, too. So it might work out well. I like the idea of upgrading the Lightning Rod for the extra block. Like, it's 3 extra block on a turn when you might need it. I do like the idea of upgrading Barrage, too, though. But I think it's just a little too early. Yeah, let's upgrade the Lightning Rod. I think we're going to skip this Elite and go up here to another upgrade. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, we have to block now. Taking too much damage from this guy. Unfortunately, we can't kill here, so that's going to hurt a lot. We're probably going to have to rest at the next campsite. Go for the eyes. Fantastic card. Wish it was upgraded, but it is what it is. Okay, so we'll rest here. I think we can probably take the Elite. Of course it's going to be this one. That's fine. That's just free damage. Oh, we probably should have upgraded that hand, too. That was actually a good hand for upgrades. Let's upgrade this one. This one's not a bad hand. I don't think we want to break him now. I think we want to wait until we have a little bit more setup, plus... yeah, there we go. This'll work. Oof, rough hand. We can hit this guy to stop him from doing 6 to us at least. We'll deal 10 at the end of turn. Yeah, let's see what we do. Ouch. That hurt too much. Yo, Infection is really strong. Like, for something so early, it is really hard to deal with these cards. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Gamma. Yeah. Not a huge fan of that. Adaptive Strike. I do like this. It's a bit expensive, but at the same time, it's really strong. Let's take it. Oh, nice, a pillow. We're not going to fight this elite. That's too scary. I think we'll rest again. That'll take us near full. And then hopefully we don't have to rest at the next one. We can just get an upgrade. Like, I hate the idea of resting this much, though. Like, generally it's better to upgrade so that way you take less damage on as you're progressing through. But sometimes it just sucks. Is this lethal? That is lethal. Thank you, Adaptive Strike. Hologram! We will definitely take you because of Adaptive Strike. Next 5 combats plus 2 strength. Not bad. We're not going to see a shop for a little while. Yeah, let's do that. That could help with this elite up here. Okay, so this is where Hologram comes in big. Unfortunately, it's kind of expensive to take that. But I still think it's our best play here. Okay, and we should have him dead next turn. Yeah, there we go. Storm. How do we feel about Storm? Not really caring much for it. I do like the idea of cool-headed, though. But a second go for the eyes is also tempting. Yeah, let's go for the eyes. If we get like an all-for-one with the Adaptive Strike, that go for the eyes could be huge. Okay, we'll take 2, but that's fine. Not the worst. Yo, go for the eyes coming in big. Alright, what do we have? So we can't full block, but we can just full kill. We want attack potion. Voltaic. That's another good card. Expensive, though. But doesn't exhaust when upgraded. Compile Driver is another good one. Oh, let's take the Voltaic. I don't think we take the attack potion in this situation. Like, I like the idea of the extra draw. What are we fighting? Ceremonial Beast? Yeah. I don't think we take the attack potion. I think we leave it. Okay, so we can upgrade Voltaic or we can upgrade Adaptive Strike. I think we go with Voltaic, actually, in this case. Go for the eyes would also be a good choice, too. Oh, hologram. We should have done the hologram looking at it. Forgot about that. Oh, well. So I guess Lightning Rod, go for the eyes, Strike. Fine. What do we get for skills? Multicast is alright. I don't hate the idea of Skim. I hate the idea of Skim. Let's go ahead and drink that pot as well. We'll probably need it on the future turns. Okay, and we know Voltaic's coming up. The Voltaic will be big. Yeah, that was worth. We can't really barrage anything, so that's fine. Oh no, it's not hologram anything, I mean. We can only play one, so we play Voltaic, right? Channel 8 Lightning? Okay, Voltaic is kind of ridiculous. I love it. Let's see. Rainbow Defrag modded? Modded. Gain 1 orb slot, draw 1 card, increase this card's cost by 1. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Draw 2 cards. Like, that's a card where the longer the fight goes, it's going to become a dead card, but we have ways to also, like, exhaust cards. So we'll try and get that. I forget what the new version of Recycle is called. We unlocked it recently, though. Let's see. Let's see what we get here first. Very hot cocoa, that's big. Like, starting with 4 energy, given the energy curve on our deck, that could be pretty massive for us. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain energy. I actually like that a lot. I just don't know how I like that right now. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combat... Oh, right. So here's the thing. We don't know what those 4 relics will be, and we don't know if they'll do anything for us immediately. I kind of like the idea of just taking the very hot cocoa to get that very first turn setup. Because a good first turn setup is huge for the defect. Okay, so we're going to want to upgrade. We're going to want to hit shops. I'm thinking this left path is looking pretty good. And then we can upgrade shop, upgrade again, hit this elite. I like that idea. If we're feeling good, we might change that up a little bit. Like, we have that option there. Okay, not the best first turn, but I think this guy is going to regret taking that card. Does Voltaic kill? Voltaic kills. Compact. Yeah, that's a big card. Like, there's a lot of status cards in the game. You saw the infections, right? If we could have used Compact on that, that would have been huge. Plus, it's just a decent block, normally. Adaptive Strikes, we'll play it because we have the energy. It's more that we put a 0 cost into deck with it. And these are all going to take 3 hits, which is nice. Assuming we do 9 damage to them. Which we won't always do. Alright, what do we have? Go for the eyes. Good here. Block. So we're taking, what, 14 damage? I don't like that. See, this is where we'd want to have Voltaic active. Oh, the Kusarigama killed. Nice. I was confused about that for a second. Ball Lightning Tempest. I don't like it. I do like this, though. That helps us get to our 0 cost cards real fast. Let's take it. Alright, this guy. Why is he vulnerable? I guess he just starts vulnerable? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense with his health. It's just surprising. Okay, when we play a card, we lose 1 strength and 1 dex, so that kind of sucks. I hate using hologram to bring back Go for the Eyes right here. What do we still have in here? Adaptive Strike, Voltaic, another Go for the Eyes. Okay, let's do it. Let's make him weak at least. Okay, so we're gonna want to play our stronger cards first. At least our damage dealing ones anyways. Like, I hate the amount of damage we're taking here. So there's Voltaic, it's a bit late. Okay, he'll die next turn. Not the cleanest of fights. Compile Driver is a very good card. We just need more orbs to use it with. I don't really care much for this card. Synchronize. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. Interesting. I don't think we've seen that. We'll skip. We kind of need something more like Skim than Compile Driver here. Barrel could be pretty good. I like that one. Orichalcum, given our situation, not bad. I'll take that. Actually, let's remove a strike. So I like Boost Away. It's not the worst. It's nice that it's a free block. But I don't think we take it. Alright. Yo, give up fish oil for a random relic? Oh, do we want to give up the Regal Pillow for 2 random relics, though? And we're going to need to rest. Yeah, we'll give up the fish oil. Bam Brace. Nice card. Or, I'm sorry, nice relic. It doubles the first block card you deal, or you use each combat. Unfortunately, that first turn sucks. So this is where Compact comes in? Gain an orb slot. We'll use fuel to get some energy. We'll use the second fuel, because why? Oh, actually, hold up. How many 0 costs do we have in here still? Not too many. Good, we got Feral. Okay. We're gonna need more blocks still, so let's go ahead and use that on it. So we could scrape. What's the odds? So we have Zap, Go for the Eyes. Kind of like that. There we go. Okay, so this gets played twice. Go ahead and play that now. Put it on him. I think we just remove those. It will take a bit of damage here, but the Toxics would have done way more. That'll give us the block we need, and then we just will take. Okay. Interesting. We've got lethal, right? Yeah, we've got lethal. Overclock. Draw 3 cards out of burn into your discard pile. I don't hate it. I don't think we can take that elite. Let's go ahead and upgrade hologram. We want that coming back a lot. With hologram, a lot more adaptive strikes can be played. Also not a bad card in case you need to like clutch out a voltaic as well. Alright, what do we have here in the shop? At the start of your third turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dex. First time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. Do we have any skills that exhaust right now? I don't think we do. Voltaic would have. We don't. Oh, fuel is a skill card. I thought that would have been status. Okay. Interesting. We're going to take that and see how it works. It's probably a bad choice, though. But that's fine. We're still in the phase where we're more interested in just trying to learn how the new mechanics work in the game. That makes that cheaper. Wish that made it cheaper. So how do we feel about upgrading Adaptive Strike here? I feel like it's worth it. 5 extra damage, but then each copy of it is also 5 more damage. Oof, man, that coffee is not or hot cocoa is not paying off. Okay, but next time Voltaic comes around, it should be pretty strong. So we can hologram the Voltaic. I don't think that's the worst play here. We can also hologram and go for the eyes or zap. Well, let's see what we get from this first. Okay, so we've got Leap. What does Leap do for us? It's 9 block, 13. Oh, we could Barrage. Like, Barrage in this situation isn't bad. We can also just Lightning Rod. Yeah, that's Lightning Rod. I don't like how much damage he's dealing to us. With 15 strength. Like, Jesus, man. I did not realize he gained that much strength. Okay, in the future, we're gonna have to kill him way faster. I kind of want to just, yeah, we'll just do this to draw through our deck. Okay, phew, we killed that guy. Skim, that's a card we were looking for. This one's not bad either. But I think we need Skim more than anything else. Lose 6 HP, gain 61 gold. Add Clumsy to the deck. Obtain a relic. Let's do that. Hopefully we don't get that early on. Oh, this is gonna suck. We're probably using our Swift Pot here. So we overclock with. It's expensive. I don't like it. Okay, so that'll help. We're already at full block, so we can go ahead and do that without any penalty. Okay. At least we killed that guy. So he won't be getting any stronger for this thing, for this turn anyways. This one will. But we can just barrage him down. I mean, we can barrage a lot of things down. Okay, so hear me out. I like the idea of going barrage here. Focus strike. Then skim for 0 cost? We didn't get it. Health is looking scary. Okay. We'll skip that. Although the Shadow Shield's pretty tempting. Alright, Crab Boy. Crab Boy is a jerk. So we want to kill him first. Okay, so that'll help out a lot. Take modded. Can we still turn around? We can still turn around. Okay, good. Let's go for the eyes on him again. Let's skim. Can we get Feral? We do get... Oh, we also get Voltaic. Although we don't need Voltaic right now. Okay. Good first turn. Okay, so we can hologram the Adaptive Strike back. I like that. And then slap it on this guy. Why did we get a copy of that? Wait, Pharaoh? I thought it was the first... Is it the first time? Oh, right, 0 cost attack. Okay. For some reason I was thinking that was skill. But yeah, yeah. So we're going to leap for sure. Question is, do we focus strike? I don't think we do. I think we just block here. Like, if we had 2 more orbs, I think focus strike would have been the better play. What do we have in here? Do we really want to hologram back a Zap? Not the worst. Oh, we can hologram back the overclock as well. Yeah, okay, let's do the overclock. There we go. And we need to make sure we turn around at the end. Barrage deals 20 damage to him. Which I don't hate. We kind of want him dead because he's going to rocket punch us next turn. Okay. There we go. So we can just kill this guy with 2 Adaptive Strikes. And we'll get another Adaptive Strike for playing 1 Adaptive Strike. Oh, that's not enough! I guess it didn't matter, did it? Okay. Lightning Rod. Yeah, that's a good choice here. What do we get? Good, we gotta go for the eyes. We can get that back. What do we have remaining? Not a lot. So right now we're taking 9. You can play this and take it down to 4. Or we can play this and deal an additional 4 damage instead. I think we play the compact, though. Alright, what do we have? Okay. This is the hand you like to see. 5 adapter strikes. Also kind of scary. Alright, what do we have? Super critical. Very good. And it works well with the burning sticks. Creative AI, pretty good also, but I think we'll take the super critical. Okay, so we're probably going to want to avoid some elites. The 5th card you play each turn is free. Or we add an apotheosis to the deck. Ooh, we have a lot of cards we want to have upgraded. That apotheosis seems really, really nice. So that's 6 energy? Jeez. Like, this upgrades to 5 cards, which is fantastic. Or, oh, it's only 4? Never mind. I mean, still good, don't get me wrong. But it's like, looking at everything we have, we could do a lot of upgrades here. I kind of like the idea of apotheosis. I just don't like... Oh, it is innate. Okay, sweet. I don't like that it exhausts. Because that means it's going to be taking our burning sticks. So it's like, we need to get super critical in hand at the start, it feels like, in that case. Alright, let's see. So we have Juzu Bracelet. We don't want to take too many more combats. Let's try this route here. And we're going to move over to our left. Okay, so let's start with Apotheosis, I guess. We'll get a second one, but whatever. Okay. I feel like the only reason we got Apotheosis is because we took Burning Sticks. Can we get Super Critical? We did not. Can we get Super Critical? We still did not. I guess we could Hologram for the Overclock? Super Critical! There we go. We got a great hand for it, so it's like we really wanted this. Okay. Deal 4 damage 3 times, add a slime into your discard pile. See, that just makes Compact better, but at the same time, we kind of need the draw for it. That's the thing we're lacking most of all now. Oh, it's this guy! Big Shot Boy! Alright. So he's a cool guy. Whenever you enter a rest site, yeah, that's pretty good. Please Waffle. Upon pickup, heal 10% of your HP. Yeah. The Oracle. Gain 3 block if you haven't gained any that turn. So this works with the Adaptive Strike. Not a huge gain. So we're going to take that one for sure. Just an extra energy to start the combat with is fine. Let's go ahead and take that. So what can we do? Best thing we could do is probably get these two. Not the biggest fan of that Orichalcum. Really? Man, I wish I knew this was coming up. Oh well. Well, we can kill this guy outright. I like that idea. Just remove him from the equation altogether. Apotheosis, and then play the rest of our deck. Oh, this guy's gonna hit harder though soon. Not the best. That might work. A little better. Still don't like this guy though. We can kill him. A focus potion, nice. That's pretty big. Oh, this thing's too cool-headed. We can use it for the draw. Make a power, yeah. Gain 2 strength, gain 2 dex? Or powers cost 1. Let's go with gain 2 strength, gain 2 dex. Alright, Smith. So this just becomes cheaper, which we don't care about, given our first turn. Does this become... Oh no, that... I was hoping that became innate. This becomes innate, though. Ooh. Now that's a choice. I like that. Like, I wish we could make Skim innate. Let's go with that. Like, the extra 2 decks to start the fight with is fantastic. Permafrost. Fantastic also, because now we get block off of playing that card. And then, what? Apotheosis, I guess? He's just going to make everything else upgraded, so it's like, since this is innate, may as well take it. Okay. Well, at least we can get out of deck. Okay, so this guy sucks. He just hits hard. Like, there's nothing else special about him. He just hits hard as hell. Oh, let's feral that. I like this. Hologram to bring this back to get to play it again and get another one added to hand. Like, the only thing I don't like is the amount of damage we're taking here. I mean, we are killing pretty quickly. Voltaic is at 3. Play that, see what we draw. We're not playing the Adaptive Strike here. It's not the free one. We have other things we could do that are better. And dual cast that. There we go. Lethal? Not quite. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, Pendant's pretty good. Shadow Shield, how do we feel about that? Oh, subroutine! How many powers do we have, is the question. 2. Okay, maybe not subroutine. Shadow Shield I don't hate, though. It's a good block card, just in general. Honestly, I don't know what we upgrade here. I think we just rest. Like with Apotheosis, we don't really need upgrades. Oh, we don't have a lot of cash, so let's just go hit this guy. We'll go ahead and drink that, I guess. We'll say super critical. Alright, so this guy's the real issue. Can we kill him if we play Adaptive Strike? I don't think we can. We're taking so much damage. Yeah. Like, I don't think we want to skim just to lose most of our cards afterwards. Okay. So it's not the worst. Oh, right. He unupgraded us. We might... Oh, we can't kill him. Okay, so that removes the issue of ethereal cards. Now we just need to be able to upgrade cards again. Do we have any zeros? We have no zeros in there. Well, it's not the worst if we just draw through all of that. I just don't like the damage we're taking here. So what can we... Hologram. Adaptive Strike. It's okay. Let's overclock first. We actually can hologram the super critical. I don't hate that either. This is only your next attack? Yeah, that's your next attack. All right, Pen Nib kicking in. Oh, that guy's hitting way too hard. Alright, all of our cards are back to being upgraded again. That's great. Play modded? There we go. Okay, not the worst. Null. Deal 13 damage, apply 3 weak, and a 1 dark. Yeah. That becomes free. I don't hate that either. We could, with Apotheosis, we get a free power out of it. We do have a cool-headed, right? Oh, we took one. Did we not? Oh yeah, wait, there it is. Let's see. Yeah, let's take White Noise. It could give us what we need. Plus, it doesn't keep taking up a slot in our deck each time it comes back. Or each time we shuffle. Oof, bad first turn. We're taking 12 here. No, we're not. Okay. Super critical is not bad here, actually. I'm sorry, not super critical. It's great. See what we got. Okay, that worked out well. So let's go ahead and dual cast that. Go lightning rod so we get more of them later. And we don't need the rest of that. Okay. Barrage. What can we bring back with Barrage? Do we have Skim in hand? We do have Skim in hand. So bringing back Super Critical would now be a good time. Normally it would have been a good time. Oh, we'll still do it because of the slimed. Screw you, Burn. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, now's a good time to Adaptive Strike. Nice. That's a lot of fuel. We're gonna hologram to bring back Compact. We'll take to kill. Yeah, that killed. Ooh, let's see. I like the idea of hotfix, but at the same time, I kinda don't want to take it. I think we skip, and we just heal here. Alright, so we're up against test subjects. So test subjects sucks for playing skills against. Which is a shame because our first hand is all skills. I will go ahead and drink that. Throw that on him. Burk. We need to play that. Like, that's just too good not to play. I'll go ahead and Shadow Shield. So we full block him. I'll actually end there. If we gain 2 focus this turn, right? Yeah, we'll play that. Okay, so we really need to kill him here. Unfortunately, we do not have much in hand for that. Until that showed up. So we can Feral, go for the eyes. It gives us an extra go for the eyes, which is fine. And then we can Gigantification Potion the Barrage to kill, right? Do we have any other option here? I guess we can mod and see what we get from that. Oh, Creative AI, huge! Oh, we don't need to use Gigantification Potion here. Nice. Alright, Painful Stabs is up next, which isn't the worst. Alright, given our hand, I think we want to bring back the Adaptive Strike now. First time you draw a status card, each turn draw 2 cards. That sounds very good, given our situation. Uh, 10 block takes us to full block, which is what we want. Okay, so now we've got that one. So that's free. We can scrape and see what we get out of that. I don't hate that plan. Okay, good. We got an Adaptive Strike out of it. So we make a copy of it. It's like, do we really need to blow up our Dark Orb here? I don't think we do. I think we hold on to it for his next phase. Although, keep in mind, his next phase, we're going to have a little bit of an issue, given that I think he starts Intangible in it. Okay. So go for the eyes, keeps him weak. Skim is a good choice here. Hailstorm is whatever it is. Not great. So let's keep him weak to start with. We'll skim, see what we get from that. We gotta compact. Which isn't the best, but it'll work. That hits him for 27, which I like. And then Leap gives us full block. Although we can see what we get from overblock here. Does that kill? 14? No, it doesn't. It doesn't give us anywhere near enough block either. Voltaic's not that big right now. We can make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Defrag! Fantastic card. And if we're going to hologram, we want to hologram back an Adaptive Strike. To get an extra Adaptive Strike. An extra orb slot would be nice too. Okay. Yo, we have held on to this Dark Orb. Oh, and buffer on this turn? Okay. So this is an interesting hand. So we'll Shadow Shield to get a block. We'll make a copy of that so that we get more, plus we move Pen Nib. And we'll get a bit more block. Great. Okay, now we want Dual Cast on this turn. Which we did not get, unfortunately. Another creative AI? I don't think so. We don't have enough energy right now to use it. Okay, so how is this looking? Gigantification Potion is not a bad choice. Even if we just blow this up for 66, I think it's still good. Yeah. I think we'll do that. Otherwise, we're just taking too much damage and not doing enough ourselves. I should have paid attention to the Pen Nib. We could have done so much more there. Okay. Overall, not a bad turn. We kind of pulled that one back. So we could... Interesting? So let's go ahead and buffer for the start. What do we have in here? Any zeros? We do have some zeros. We do also have Voltaic, which we don't want yet. We kind of want to just make this guy... Wait, he can't be debuffed either? Oh no, he has to be intending to attack, that's right. So we can pull something back to move a Pen Nib, I guess. Yeah, let's count up the Pen Nib. Okay. Crash the treasure. Whenever you create a status card, channel 1 random orb? That's not bad. Although, he's dead. Awesome! Alright, fairly clean run with the Defect. It was a fun one, too. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this Defect build, where you don't... Like, how to put it? It's very similar to what they did with the Silent. You're no longer focused on just a single thing. So now you can, like, put your, put your deck into building, like, 2 different routes. So right there, we built both orbs and direct attacks. And it worked out really well. Alright, everyone. I think we're going to call it there. Take care.